Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 26th of April and we will cover all the important questions of the current affairs of the day. First, let us see question for the day. You have to answer this question in the comment section, and next day we will see how many of you were the most consistent throughout the week in answering all the questions correctly. So the question is, my book, my friend campaign has been launched by. These are the options. Read the option carefully and then answer. And today we will see 10 questions. Each of the questions today is very important, so be attentive till the end. Let's begin. The first question, Prakriti has been developed by. So Prakriti has been developed by IIT Delhi. Here Prakriti stands for Prediction and Assessment of Corona Infections and Transmissions in India. I repeat, Prediction and Assessment of Corona Infections and Transmissions in India. This Prakriti is a web-based dashboard that provides detailed district-wise and state-wise predictions of COVID-19. It provides R0 numbers. What is R0? See, R0 is the number of people to which coronavirus spreads from a single infected person. So based on this number, this dashboard will tell the possibility of increase in the number of cases in different districts and states. Next question, World Immunization Week is celebrated from. So World Immunization Week is celebrated from 24th till 30th of April, and it is celebrated annually in the last week of April, and the theme for this year is Vaccines Work for All. Remember the theme, very important, vaccines work for all. Next question, again it is very important, what are centaurs? See, what are centaurs? So centaurs are a group of asteroids between Neptune and Jupiter. Remember, you can very easily confuse between different planets, so remember that it are group of asteroids between Neptune and Jupiter. And why it was in news? Because recently Brazilian astronomers have discovered 19 new asteroids between Jupiter and Neptune. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Swamitva scheme. Again, this scheme is very important. Be attentive. Swamitva scheme. The scheme will ensure streamlined planning, revenue collection, and provide clarity over property rights in rural areas. This statement is correct. This scheme will help to collect planning and revenue collection in rural areas, and it will also decide the property rights in rural areas. Once the property rights are ensured, it can use as collateral to provide loans in rural areas as well. So it will increase penetration of banking system and lending system in the country, and thus will increase consumption in the country as well. Next statement is, it has been launched in pilot mode in 6 states. This is also correct. As of now, it has been launched in pilot mode in 6 states. Once it will be successful in these 6 states, it may be extended to the whole of country. So here both of these statements are correct. So C is the right answer. And this scheme has been launched by Prime Minister Modi on the occasion of National Panchayati Raj Day, which is celebrated on 24th of April. So remember, you have to remember 2 facts here. First, that National Panchayati Raj Day is being celebrated on April 24th, and the second is that along with this scheme, Prime Minister Modi has also launched a unified e-Gram Swaraj portal and a mobile application. This e-Gram Swaraj portal will help in preparing and executing Gram Panchayat development plans. Now next question, World Malaria Day is observed on. So World Malaria Day is observed on April 25th. So here B is the right answer, and it is being celebrated since 2007, and the theme for this year is Zero Malaria Starts With Me. I repeat, the theme for celebration of malaria on this 25th of April for this year is Zero Malaria Starts With Me. Prior to it, Africa Malaria Day was held on this April 25th. And malaria is one of the 8 global public health campaigns that are marked by World Health Organizations. So along with this malaria, there are other seven campaigns which you have to remember. So the list of these 7 campaigns are World Tuberculosis Day, then World AIDS Day, World Hepatitis Day, World No Tobacco Day, then World Immunization Week, World Blood Donor Day, and then World Health Day. So we have already seen World Health Day, which is being celebrated probably on 7th of April, and World Immunization Week is being celebrated from 24th of April till 30th of April, and we will see the days for these other campaigns as well in the coming days. Next question, International Girls in ICT Day 2020 is being observed on. So this day is observed on 23rd of April, and this was the previous day question. Next question, this question is again very important, be attentive. Consider the following statements about Devanhalli pomelo. Devanhalli pomelo. It is a variety of citrus fruit pomelo of family Rutaceae. This statement is correct. It is a citrus fruit pomelo, and it comes under the family of Rutaceae, and it is exclusively grown in the regions around Devanhalli Taluk of Bangalore rural district. This statement is also correct. So remember that this pomelo is specifically grown in Devanhalli Taluk of Bangalore. So here both of these statements are correct. So C is the right answer, and this is how pomelo looks like. Next, it is locally known as Chakota in Bangalore, and it is also protected and registered under Geographical Indication Tag, in short called as GI tag, and this is famous for its unique and sweet taste unlike other varieties. And why it was in news? Because recently Bangalore International Airport Limited, in short BIAL, as a part of its corporate social responsibility program Namma Urru, has decided to plant 500 pomelo trees. So it will help to grow pomelo tree and different varieties of pomelo. So remember the flagship program of Bangalore International Airport Limited as well, which is called as Namma Urru. Next question, consider the following statements about public utility services. See, again it is very important. Public utility services. These are those services that operate as public service corporation. This statement is correct. And public utility services include essential services such as telephones, electricity, natural gas, postal services, and water. So this statement is also correct. So here again both these statements are correct. C is the right answer. And Government of India has declared that banking industry will be considered as public utility service till October 21st of this year. This has been issued under provisions of Industrial Disputes Act, and this order will be implemented by Ministry of Labour. Remember that till October 21st banking industry is considered to be public utility service, and this Industrial Disputes Act applies only to organized sector. Remember that unorganized sector don't come under Industrial Disputes Act. Only organized sector comes under this Industrial Disputes Act. What is cosmic reef? See, again it is very important. Cosmic reef. Cosmic reef are group of stars. So here B is the right answer. And cosmic reefs are those group of stars that has an appearance of coral reef under sea. When these group of stars are looked or reflected in these oceans on the earth, and when we look in the oceans, these stars appear to be like coral reef, and each star in this group is almost 10 times larger than the sun. Why this was in news? Because Hubble telescope, which is NASA's longest living space telescope, has recently completed 30th of anniversary. Remember the name? Hubble telescope. Hubble telescope is NASA's longest living space telescope, and it is being implemented in association with European Space Agency. And on this 30th of anniversary, the Hubble telescope captured a cosmic reef. So remember that cosmic reef is nothing but a group of stars in the galaxy which actually appears as coral reef when we look into the oceanic water on the earth. Next question, Consider the following statements about phishing. See, phishing is an email or text message carrying a link and it appears to come from a trusted source like a bank. This statement is correct. So everyone have to be attentive that we should not get into a trap of phishing. Phishing is a mail or text message and it seems that it have came from a trusted source. So it is very difficult sometimes to distinguish between a fake email and a genuine email. And the link takes the user, once you will tap to this link, it will take you to fake website, and once details like login name, passwords are entered, login credentials reach to the hacker. So here both of these statements are correct. C is the right answer. Why this term phishing is in news? Because recently cybercrime officials in India have been tracking certain apps and websites that produce unwelcome photographs of innocent people using artificial intelligence algorithm. They just change the face and the expressions of different personalities to defame them. Next question, again it is very important. Khudai Khidmatgar movement was led by Khudai Khidmatgar movement was led by Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Abdul Ghaffar Khan was also known as Frontier Gandhi, and this Khudai Khidmatgar movement was led in northwestern Frontier province, and it was a non-violent movement against the British occupation of Indian subcontinent. And the movement formally joined INC. See, they may ask you in a statement that this movement got the support of Muslim League, but that will be incorrect. The movement actually joined Indian National Congress, and it indeed was against the partition of India, and it did not get the support of Muslim League. Why it was in news? Because on 23rd of April it marked the 90 years of Kissa Khawani Bazar massacre. What happened in it? After the arrest of Khan Abul Ghaffar Khan, people organized at this place Kissa Khawani Bazar, but British suppressed the people and killed several of the protesters, though they were in non-violent agitation there. Let's see some facts now. The United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, that is UNCTAD, has announced that it is to cancel over $1 trillion of debt owed by developing countries because they are engaged in fight against COVID-19 pandemic in the world. And don't forget to watch part 2 of the weekly current affairs. I have discussed the details, every details there of factual portion for 3 to 4 days there. So I will share the icon here, tap on here and then watch that. While if you find this video useful, don't forget to like it too, subscribe to this channel, answer the question in the comment section, wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay at your home and stay safe. Thanks a lot.